Oh, hey guys, it's G-Man, My World 67. Uh, just have it's 897. It's Marx, around 1939. It's a pre-war engine. I got it in actually a couple weeks ago. I just cleaned it up. Uh, Finally getting a chance to try to do something with it. Thought I'd just do a quick video. Probably gonna have to do it in two parts. Uh, Let me show you why. Okay, first of all, let me get you a good look at this. This is really not too bad a shape. It's got a lot of scratching, a lot of wear actually, not very many real scratches. A lot of wear. The box rub real bad. It was stored poorly. No doubt played with a whole lot, but it's not bent up. It's not all dented up. The lens is still clear. It does have a little crack like in it right there. I'm going to put some, okay, that little cracked piece just popped off. So anyway, we'll put some epoxy around it, or we'll put some super glue or one of the other glues that I have around it, build it up, and it'll be clear again, and it'll be a good positive lens. Now, this also, I don't know if you can see them or not, has little green jewels in it, which is kind of rare. Now, this piece that goes in up here, the number board, is missing, but that's no big deal. We can compensate for that by using a piece of plastic of some sort. The white on it will not come clean, as it's just really dirty, and it's been dirty for years. And I washed this thing up best as I could get it. It's actually clean. When I first touched it before, I'd get dirt all over my hands in oil. You can see some scratching and some rub. As I said, a little rust starting in the places where the metal was bare. Even the coupler is rusty. So, like I said, poor storage. No doubt sitting in a damp, dark place for decades. But I noticed as I began to fool with it, because the engine was a little stiff, that number one, somebody has changed the wheels on it. You see, this is a drive wheel, like this wheel, and you shouldn't have three drive wheels on it. So somebody has changed the drive wheel, and they didn't have a standard wheel to put back on there, so they put on a drive wheel. And it would work, except for that will cause a problem on your track because of the width of the wheel, and it throws it off and causes it to wobble. Now, I'm hoping that this axle isn't bent also on this, because a lot of times guys didn't use wheel pullers. They didn't have them. I know I've done that in the past myself, and they'll pry these off with a screwdriver or a flat tool, and then have to tap them back on with a hammer. And a lot of times, most times, that damages the axles on them. I've cleaned it up a little bit, so I wanted to try to run it and just to see what it would do. And so let's do that real quick. I'm probably going to do another video on it, because I want to try to touch up as much of this as I can, the scratches, and cover them up. So I'll probably do another video on it. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to take off the side plate, the brush plate, and probably clean the armature. Let's check it. Get the old trusty portable track up here. Hope you guys can see this. Now, I haven't oiled it yet, but I did, at the start of this video, put a little WD on there because it was extremely dry. And when I first took it out of the box, it wouldn't turn hardly any at all. I've got it broke free. But there's another thing too with this, is that these side rods are out of sync. And so that will cause a problem also. Okay, it's humming, but it will not run. I might have to bypass the E unit in it while we're on it. I'll take a look at it. Sometimes, as you've probably seen on other videos that I've done or Ben or Gary from Trains in the Basement has done, sometimes you can get those E units unstuck just by spraying a little WD up in on them. Well, I know that's not a lot, guys, but I didn't want to take up a lot of time with this video. I want to really get into this thing and get it going. But I wanted to do an introduction video and just kind of document it. So that's all for now. And as always, you guys have a blessed day and happy rails to you. Until part 2.